Hello and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. We have arrived at Amalia's Sanctuary, and it's time for us to explore this new area, and to get away from the constantly exploding bombs. So, let's head in here, and let's explore a little bit. It's not stealing to take from that barrel. Okay, that's good to know.
You're certain it was Mendes?
He said his name, barely even knew that much, but still.
You tried your best, Han. I'm glad you're safe now.
Hello, Han.
Hello, stranger.
What have we got? Ooh! Oh, okay. Did not expect you to be interesting. Alright. So, we have a lot of these. Ones we don't have are Fireball, which seems quite useful. Supernova. I'm not sure I like Supernova either, to be honest, but Spontaneous Combustion. Targets affected by burning or necrofire, remove these stasis and deal additional damage. Ooh, for the duration remaining. Alright. Cool. I would like Spontaneous Combustion, Supernova, and I would love Fireball. Also, apparently we're speaking to Samadel, not Han. Which makes a lot more sense. Okay. Well, that's okay. I would like to sell all wares. Okay, that's too much. Let's move some things back. Be nice if there was a sell all wares but balance it. Right? But anyway. Let's take this off. This off. Then balance it. Yeah, cool. Wonderful. That gets rid of a whole bunch of stuff. There we are, and we can sort it. Right.
The dishevelled pair eye you with hope, though their hope is tinged with mistrust. The lizard gasps as she notices the marks left on your neck by the source collar. She steps towards you.
You've come from Fort Joy. Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here through the swamp?
I didn't meet anyone named Gareth.
He'll be back, Samadel. I know he will. He has to.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we haven't a hope.
Could I help somehow?
You're kind to offer. But you'd best talk to Gareth's squire, Exeter. He'll know where your talents can be most used. Now, Han, let's take a look at your nasty leg injury.
Catch you later, stranger. It's good you're here.
Alright, can I speak to Han separately? No. I can't speak to any of them right now. Okay, we also leveled up at some point, so we need to level up. Let's just send these to Fane. I don't know if you have to, but I'm going to do it anyway. Then on Fane we will learn. Okay. So we've now learned a bunch of skills, and we're now one skill over the max amount. So I'm going to get rid of Supernova, and instead we're going to learn Spontaneous Combustion. Cool. So we now have a whole, selection of new fire skills to use, which is huge. Not just because it gives us more variety, but because each of these skills obviously comes with its own internal kind of cooldown. We can remove that and just move these along again, actually. But because they come with their own internal cooldown, it means he's going to have less turns where he's just randomly attacking, and more turns where he's like, I'm chucking a fireball, then I'm using spontaneous combustion, then I'm using ignition, then I'm using searing daggers, right? It just opens up a lot more in combat for us. Anyway, two things for us here. Let's go for... Well, let me first of all check my skills. Yeah, I got an empty skill slot, so I'm not in any way thinking memory is the right option. So let's go finesse. And con, probably? Almost certainly con? Yeah. Or just another point in finesse. Just keep going damage. Let's keep going damage. Ooh, this is also our civil ones. That means we're going to have abilities to unlock chests soon, which will be good. I do like putting points into Scoundrel. Yeah. Although, dual wielding has its benefits as well. The little bit of dodge that you get is quite beneficial. Let's go dual wielding. That's just so that we can continue to increase our dodge. And then I get 1 point here. Okay, so this is important. Do we want to take Persuasion again? Or would I prefer to take something like Lucky Charm right now? I think that these are the two that I'm going to take on main character. I just need to decide which one we're going to take now. Let's go Lucky Charm. Yeah, I think these are the two for Sabile. Okay. Cool. Right, let's save. And carry on. Can I speak to Han separately?
Han stares fixedly at the dirt floor, twitching lips giving away the grimace he's trying to hide as stinking ointment is applied to a deep gash on his leg.
Also, yeah, I can see what he has. He has nothing.
Good to see you again, not-so-stranger. Glad you made it here in one piece, unlike me. Any idea what you're going to do next?
I intend to get off this island. I've got business elsewhere.
He looks at you sidelong, brow furrowing.
Sure, just don't get too cosy. If you're smart, you won't stay here too long. Folks here just want to cry over spilt milk and wait for Gareth. Soon as I'm healed, I'll find him myself. Someone has to.
Trying not to gape at his ugly wound, I'll offer Han one of my healing potions.
If you have one to spare, I sure would appreciate it.
He gulps down the potion and stretches his leg in front of him, grinning.
Almost good as new now. Thanks.
Alright, can we speak to him again?
Soon as I'm able, I'll be...
Yeah, okay. Hello.
Samadel smiles with relief at Han's healed leg, bowing gently in thanks when your eyes meet.
Awesome. Also, in here... This is the wrong bit. In here, I'm going to send all of this to Red Prince. Anyone else got money on them? No. Okay. Cool. Well, we have two ways that we can go. First of all, barrel. Sometimes I find areas like this a little overwhelming, just because there's so many different places and so many different people you can speak to. So I'm just trying to do it in a sensible way. Hey, I gave us something that we can add to wares and said to the Red Prince. All of this is effectively paying for future upgrades, so it's worth doing. Let's climb up the center bit next. Okay. This also is not stealing. Hey, we discovered a waypoint here. That's huge, especially if we're about to get thievery up on one of our other characters. Probably Fane. But that means that we can effectively get thievery up and then just teleport away and go and have a look at, well, all of the places that we've had locked chests. Trousers that gives 7 physical armor and extra movement. Anyone... So you're wearing proper trousers. You're not. Alright, there you go. Wonderful. So she now has a little extra movement, but also a little bit more physical armor. Let's add to wares, said to the Red Prince. Then read the Tales of the 7 Gods. The 7 gods were still young when they decided that each of them should have their own race to guide through the eternal flow of time. And thus it happened that Rallick, the most powerful of all gods, became the patron of humans. The burly Duna created the dwarves in his own likeness and even lived alongside them in the mountainous caverns. Tyr Celendius, the poet, went into the woods and created the elves. He blessed them with near immortality and wisdom. The reptile goddess, Zorl Stissa, wished to command a proud warrior race. Thus she created the lizard people, fierce fighters from the wastelands. The god, Vrogir, renowned for his brutality and violence, created the orcs and enslaved them for more than 300 years before he left Rivellon. Xantessa, the goddess of mirth and laughter, wanted an intelligent race, versed in the arts and magic around her. She created the imps, who were talented magicians and engineers. The goddess Amalia was an outsider, preferring to live in complete solitude. As the centuries passed, the 6 races spread over the continent. One day, Amalia's dalliance with a wizard resulted in the birth of several demigods. She granted her lover immortality and decided that she would act as the patron mother of wizards. Although wizards are not considered as a separate race, they have always had their own goddess to pay tribute to. Cool. Ooh. Send to the Red Prince. There we go. Right, let's make our way down here. And we can start talking to some of these people. Mattis, Jules, and Claude. Speak to Simone first.
Mateys,
The young woman chews her lower lip as she observes the injured before her.
Trade? Ooh, she sells hydrophysist stuff. Alright. Okay. Well, yeah, which ones do we want? Ice fan. 3 positions ice, that's kinda useful. Winter blast. Like that as well. Yeah. Okay. How much would it be for all of them? Like all the ones that she doesn't know. So let's just work it out. So already know hail strike, rain, and restoration, but the rest are completely new. Well wait. Yeah, armor frost. Ice fan. Winter blast. There's quite a lot. Let's add our wares. And balance. It's a lot of our money, but yeah, I think it's worth it. Cool. Right, anyway.
She bends to grab a rag, wiping her blood-smeared hands. She looks up and sees you.
If you're looking for healing, sorcerer, well, there's not much I can do.
Well, noting the wounded, you've got a lot on your plate.
The woman wrings the blood-stained rag in her hands anxiously.
Magisters aren't known for their mercy. Many of us died. And the ones here will likely follow the same fate, by a slower road.
Is there anything more that can be done for the injured?
I've done all I can. Their wounds are too great. All I can offer them now is prayer and a cup of water.
Well, I might try my hand at helping them.
If you know a way, I'd be beyond grateful.
Have you tried using healing magic?
Magic? All I've got is my own 2 hands and...
She trails off and limply gestures to her paltry makeshift infirmary.
I'm not even a healer. Ours was killed in the attack. I'm just the cook.
I'll see what I can do.
Do what you will. Just don't cause them any more suffering.
Alright. Well, let's start by moving these to Los. And then we will get her to learn all of them. Right.
Focus on your breathing, Jules. Slow and deep.
Wonderful. Okay. So, Soothing Cold. It's the one that I put on because we learned it first.
Claude?
I think Rain is not that useful. I mean, Rain is useful, but I think that other things are more useful. I think Ice Fan is probably more useful, or... yeah, Winter Blast, potentially.
Mateys, let me change your dressing.
Actually, Ice Fan does more damage. Although this one's an area of effect. I might take away Hail Strike, actually. Let's go Ice Fan and Winter Blast. Cool. Then, let's get rid of the ones that I currently don't know. Put these in here.
Don't move, Jules.
Okay.
Save your strength.
Cool. That seems fine. Right. Do a little one of those. So she needs memory on her next level up, basically. So that we can learn more of these abilities. Right. So,
Claude, are you
Jules,
still with us?
let's restoration.
In an instant, my wounds have all but vanished. I didn't think. I was certain I wouldn't.
He doesn't sell anything. Okay.
Thank you.
It was nothing. What happened to you?
The Magister flagship. It has ballastay that tore our ship into kindling. A shard from our own mast pierced my side. I'm lucky the others managed to haul me all the way here. Especially after I saw what the Magisters did to those of us they captured.
He shudders at the memory.
They turned the living into shriekers. Crucified wretches that unleash pure destruction on anyone who tries to pass. Nobody survives those things.
Alright, I will take my leave.
I wish I had a fitting way to thank the person who saved my life. As it is, all I can offer is, well, it's not much, but maybe you'll find some use for it.
He owes you his life.
Okay.
Have my thanks.
So it requires pyrokinetic and polymorph. Enemies will bleed fire when hit, reduces fire resistance by 20%, also creates a small fire surface beneath each target and ignites the surface in the area. Now that's a reason to potentially take a level in polymorph for Fane. I think that could be worth it. Okay. So that's probably where we're going to start multi-classing a little bit more, is once we start getting abilities that are like, you need this and this. But anyway. I'm going to continue healing people before we level up.
Oh, fuck.
You healed me. How did you... Oh, never mind. I don't care how. I only care that today won't be my last.
Nothing on him. Okay. It was the least I could do. What happened to you?
I don't remember much. I barely had time to realize the Magisters were attacking before I was injured. The last thing I saw were these things, these shriekers. Those Magisters are gonna pay in blood for what they did to us. If my mother were here, she'd box my ears for not being able to thank you properly. Though I reckon that walloping from the Reds was punishment enough. Take this, at least. It'll have to do. Thank you.
Alright, and then
Healed?
let's
I'm healed.
restore.
Anna, how do you have so much power?
Talk to him.
Someone healed me. I was bound for death, and they saved me. It's a miracle.
Take my leave. I'm going to try speaking with her.
You've healed us. All of us. I owe you a debt. We all do.
What happened to you before?
The Magisters attacked our camp back at the harbour. I caught one of their arrows right in my side. That would have been a slow death. I've seen it before.
Also, nothing to trade. Will you be able to join in the fight to try and escape this island?
He lands a comradely slap on your back. His strength has definitely returned.
Don't you doubt it. This old war serpent's still got some fight left in him. Especially now that wound is healed.
Alright, and now we can speak to her.
It seems the wounded will pull through. Thank the gods.
Wonderful. Right, now it's time to level up. Okay, so... Thievery. Easy point.
I feel better.
Next, we could take a single point in polymorph. He gets a free attribute point as well for it. Yeah, you know what? I'll take a point in polymorph. I'm willing to do that. And then we'll give you an intelligence and a memory. Oh, and another intelligence. There we go. So the reason I wanted to give him the memory is because we are very soon about to give him 2 new abilities. So, because we're also going to send him Chameleon Cloak as well as Bleeding Fire. There we go, and he can learn both of these. Okay. Still doesn't have enough room for a supernova. That's okay. Let's rearrange some of these. So this can go here. Go here. Right, something like that I think is fine-ish for now. That'll work. Okay. Cool. That's his level up. Huge for him. Oh yeah, what's this do? Oh, it's just an amulet. Okay, which nobody can use currently. That's fine. Well, I mean, you might as well have it for yourself at some point once we get rid of these source collars. Anyway.
Please.
Intelligence and con. Easy choice there. Next. She has a point in summoning. Is that from... That's from... the helmet. Ah, okay.
I'm healed.
Okay. I don't know. I think Hydrophysis makes the most sense because we just got a whole bunch of Hydrophysis abilities. Yeah. Yeah. And then the other one in here. So, let's see.
Please.
So she's got Lore Master 2. You've got Lore Master 3 from Ancestral Knowledge plus a base of 2. So they both started with 2, huh? Yeah, so I need to respec that at some point. Your bartering is also not something that you're going to have. So bartering something that you're going to have. So you don't need Lucky Charm. You don't need Persuasion. Lore Master. We need to decide between these two who's getting Lore Master. I guess it should be her. Yeah, in which case, I'll just put a point in Lore Master. Yeah. Because I'm thinking that we will respec Fane when we get an opportunity to take away his Lore Master and put it into Thievery. That makes the most sense to me. Thievery is the one I want, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Cool. Right. Oh, and Red Prince. Knew there was something I was forgetting. Strength and... Let's have a look here. He's got 2 memory slots. Even if I find like a ton of abilities, he's not going to need them. Or like he's not going to need memory for them.
Please.
Here, Warfare is really good. Single-handed is really good. Leadership was fine. I mean, I do like a little bit more of that, actually. Let's go for one more in here. And then his is going to be bartering. Yeah. And that making things cheaper is good. Yeah. Cool. Right. Is this all... Yeah, this is all stealing, all stealing, all stealing. Right. Cool. Move our way over here. And work our way up. Okay. Crafting Bible. Grab that. And... nothing in there. Okay, crafting Bible. Let's have a little read of this. Purple Tome with Knowledge teaches you a plethora of handy adventuring recipes. Hey. Learned a ton of recipes now. So I'm assuming a lot of them were food. Learned a lot of ways to make dinner. Alright. That's fine. Probably need to do some cooking at some point. Right. We're going to head down this way. So I know that we're right next to the objective, which is why I'm walking down this way first, so we can explore the other side of the camp. Then go to the objective. Right. Kerbin?
A grim-faced man sifts through a pile of badly damaged weapons, salvaging the repairable, ditching the broken. He picks up a rapier, the blade nicked and splintered, the hilt twisted.
Noting his vulnerability, as is my wont, I will ask about the broken rapier.
He holds the damaged blade up to the light.
This was Halon's blade. It was his first. It was also his last. He didn't intend to die here, but die here he did. He was an ordinary soul with an extraordinary heart, Halon. And he died for what he believed.
What have you got? Oh, you got Summoning. And you've got Necromancer. I don't really need either of these. Although we do have Necromancer level 1. Although I think we have it due to equipment, right? It's definitely... Although it scales off of... Yeah, this scales off of intelligence. I was going to say... It's definitely something to consider, but given it scales off of intelligence mostly, not a lot to consider. But anyway. We might have a look in this in a minute. Ooh, also, 1 finesse, 1 dual wielding. Very nice. Very nice. Anyway. Right. Well, I'm going to take the rapier, note the bend near the point of the blade, raise the sword, bring it down flat and hard on the edge of the table.
The point breaks away, leaving a jagged edge. The sword is shorter now, but it'll do more damage.
I'll hand it back.
Who are you?
I'm another broken soul trying to get fixed. Nod my goodbyes and turn away.
He realizes, to his surprise, that he holds the weapon in his hand, ready for battle. He smiles to himself, tucks the weapon away, and gets back to work.
Hello.
He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle-ready. He thumbs the edge of a blade. It draws blood. He grins.
The blade is thirsty. Now, what can I do you for?
Trade.
Nice doing business with you. I wish
Well,
I had
actually,
better
no.
wares to offer.
I wanted to go into here anyway. Yeah, so Necromancer is currently from gear, so I shouldn't
He
invest
looks
into
up from
Necromancer.
helping. Nice doing business with you. I wish I had better wares to offer.
I am tempted to buy the toothpick, though. I think I would like it. The only question is, how do I afford it? We could trade him some dinner at 28 a pop. It is really good. Like, it's really good. Okay. Balance, then 7 dinners? Oh no, that's 28 for the whole lot. I understand. Could trade him the boots I don't really need. It's only worth 30. Yeah, I understand. I'm just see if I have anything that's worth anything. I think I've sold all my belongings. Yep. Okay. Well, I would love to buy that. However, I do not have the money. Alright. Let's head over. Ooh, this isn't stealing? Well, I mean, it'd be wrong of me not to if they're not stealing. Right. Also an anvil. I guess I can make things with. Although maybe... It looks like I don't need an anvil for any of this, actually. Okay. Yeah, I need an anvil if I wanted to make the handmade swords. Ah, okay. Cool, so I don't need any of that. How about armor? Yeah, okay. None of that. Fair enough. Hello.
He looks up from...
Help you? Nice doing business with you. I wish I had better ways.
Actually. Let's... Oh, this one needs repaired. I see. So add to wares, send to the Red Prince. 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 Okay.
He looks up from his work and...
Help you? Nice doing business with
you?
I wish I had better wares to offer.
Balance. Accept. Okay. I wish to buy this. I will balance you with exactly the right amount of cash. I'll balance you with that so I still have a stack of gold. Accept. Wonderful. Now, we can equip this. Although I just realized I could have sold one of my daggers for... Yeah. I could have sold one of these daggers for this dagger. That says bleeding and that says silenced. I still think this is better. Damage-wise. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, add to wares. I have to be less picky about things. We don't have a ton of money. Right. Oh, also... runes. Extract. Gear. Insert. That. So I'm now doing 9% damage as earth damage. Which means I'm doing an extra 9% damage? I think so. Yeah. Okay. That seems good. What's along here? Dead Magister. Alright. Hey, he had some money on him. We have a fishing rod there. A bottle of beer. How much is the fishing rod worth? 2. Alright. Well, it's good. Might as well just check the whole island. Alright. Almost looks like there's a bit we can get to there. Oh! Alright. Well, I'll have those. There were other things here. They were just hidden by the camera angle. Alright. Well. Also, it kind of looks like we might be able to get there, but... Anyway. Back into the sanctuary. We can take from this vase. Cool. And let's go.
Bless and protect your humble servant.
Hello.
Before you stands a figure, her body wreathed in cloth. All you can see of her eyes are two dark holes in an ornate mask.
Aerothurge. Ooh, cool. I would love to... Ooh, also, a very good scoundrel ability. Okay. But, yeah, I can't afford any of that, so it's fine.
Armadia's blessings, child. I have not seen this face in our sanctuary before. Pray, who are you?
I'm a slave that got sick of licking her master's boots.
I am pleased to see you've rid yourself of your chains. Your physical chains, at least. Please, be welcome. I am Gratiana, priestess of Armadia. It is a privilege to welcome you to her sanctuary from Brachus's vile swamps.
Why did you turn your home into a refuge for these seekers?
She pauses for a moment before answering.
We must always strive to help those who suffer. For many years I did not understand that simple truth. For many more, I have tried to right the wrongs of my past.
What wrongs did you do in your past?
Despite the mask, you can feel her expression harden.
Time is a river, ever slipping by. It does no good to mourn what's gone before, only to appreciate where the current carries us. In this place I can worship the goddess Armadia and help those who come to me for aid. I live a good life. The person that I was is dead.
My eyes narrow. She isn't lying, but there's something about the way she said that.
The woman freezes in place and starts to stutter.
It was nothing. Simply a turn of phrase. Nothing more.
I'm gonna stare her down. I know you're hiding something, and I think I know what it is.
You know nothing. Nothing of my life. Nothing of the things I've seen. Nothing of the things I've done.
She turns away from you in a swirl of robes.
Hey, we're not done. I'm gonna reach out and grab her by the arm.
As your hand wraps around her arm, your fingers squeeze down not on skin and flesh, but on solid bone. Through her robes, you can feel that she's nothing but a skeleton.
No! Don't touch me! Let me go!
I'm gonna demand to know why she was keeping this from us.
She pulls her arm out of your hands with a jerk.
From you, simple fool. Do you think any tolerate a death's hand coming to aid them? I tried to help so many, but all screamed, all fought, all drove me away. This mask is the last vestige of humanity that remains, the only thing that renders me fair to my people.
What happened to you?
She stares at you for a moment before looking away, turning back to the face of the goddess.
There are more important stories than mine. The Seekers, the Magisters, these are the tales of this world.
Interesting. What are the Seekers doing here?
Surviving as best they can. They were hit hard by the Magisters.
She glances towards the girl sitting on a stool nearby, gently rocking back and forth.
It's taken its toll. They arrived wounded, but since their leader has disappeared into the swamps, they are truly broken.
I'll find a way to save them.
Twice today I've heard those words. Their leader, Gareth, insisted that he could lead them out of this place. I told him of Brachus's cache of soul-forged weapons, arms not even the Shriekers could stand against. He ventured out to find them, but has not returned. I fear for these souls, if he has come to any harm in the marsh. Without the wands he seeks, not one will escape this island.
Well, interesting. I wonder if I could get directions to the secret cache of weapons.
Gladly, but I fear you'll fare no better than the Seeker. North of here you'll find the ruins of Brachus's source armory. Nothing in this land can counter the Shrieker's power like those weapons. Without them, the Seekers are truly hopeless.
Well, I'll do everything I can to find them.
Walk ever in Armadia's grace, child.
Okay. Ton of story updates there. What I'm going to do now...
Smoke and
There we go. Just so I can move them as close as I can. If people attack us, I'm going to instantly reload.
Come back.
Before you stands a figure, her body wreathed in cloth.
Armadia's blessings, child. I have not seen this face in our sanctuary before. Pray, who are you?
I'm a stranger in these lands, and I very much wish I could go home.
I sincerely believe you. Well, stranger, you may always make a home here. You are most welcome in this place.
I am Gratiana, priestess of Armadia. It is a privilege to welcome you to her sanctuary from Brachus's vile swamps.
Might as well ask who Armadia is while we're here.
Armadia is the blessed mother of magic. All that use it can trace their skill back to her grace. This is her shrine. She has sustained me here for many years, even when the evils of Brachus's swamp threatened to drown me. You look concerned, my child. Are you quite well?
I'm going to wave my hand dismissively. It is nothing. Armadia just reminds me of someone.
The hooded figure stares at you, holding your gaze. It feels as if she is about to say something, but she hesitates before bowing gently.
Ah, we're veiled. Ah.
Very well, as you say.
Okay.
Very well.
Alright, let's do this. Alright. Well. That's fine. Fair enough, fair enough. That's why I did it in the first place. You are an elf, right, currently? Yes, okay. That's fine. Grab that. Nothing. Okay. Also, we need to click on the face. Because the waypoints have lower. Right.
Amidst the placid little pond, the face of a goddess lies half submerged in the water. Rivulets stream from her deep-set eyes like endless cascades of sunlit tears. You feel peaceful in her presence, soothed somehow by an intangible comfort.
I'm intrigued to notice this is another statue of Armadia, very alike to the one I saw in the dungeons of Fort Joy.
As you gaze upon her loving face, you find yourself drawn into a trance-like state. A voice seems to reach you from within your mind and from the furthest reaches of the stars. Its whispers caress you like a breeze.
Listen intently, expose myself to this unearthly voice.
The voice grows stronger, like a breeze picking up. What were whispers become words.
My children, my children. Gone are my children. Dead are they in the cradle I have wrought.
Commiserate with her plight. Few fates are worse than hers.
A feeling of indescribable sadness assails you. It feels like your heart merges with the spirits, torn together by a coil of thorns.
My child, weep with me for the mother who has lost. Weep with me and bathe in the tears of Armadia.
Without a word, in absolute privacy, let her know that I too have much to weep about.
You feel the goddess's presence surround you, feel her nestle you tenderly like a mother.
Confess that deep down you dread the end of our quest. That when everyone I want to slay has been slain, I'll still lust for blood and hunger for death.
You can feel her loving hold slipping away from you, recoiling as if in anger.
My child, born in blood, a cry in hollow rooms. My own, in blood to die. Heed the warning of Armadia.
As suddenly as it came, the voice is gone, and you wake from its presence as if from dream-filled slumber. The pond becomes engulfed in a bloody mist that enshrines an augur-like silence.
What's happening? Goddess, what's wrong?
Oh.
Please, speak to your priestess.
Well, that's not good. Hello.
By all the hells, what happened?
Well, the statue spoke to us, and then we replied. There was blood everywhere.
She has never reacted with such rage. Please, I must meditate on this.
Okay.
And what do you want? Gareth.
Yeah,
is
that's
north
fine.
of here nothing in this land.
Thanks.
Walk ever.
Okay. Hello.
A dwarf stands by a young woman. He seems intensely focused on her, whispering and singing softly in her ear. She's staring blankly into space.
Oh, yeah, she is nothing.
Blood and bone. Fire and smoke. Death and worse.
Hush now, Leia. They'll not hurt you again. You're safe now. Once Gareth gets back, we're going home. You'll see. He'll be fine.
The woman rubs her neck, raking her nails across her skin as she whimpers.
What's she doing to her neck?
The dwarf starts at the sound of your voice, gripping the woman's arm for a moment before he relaxes.
New faces. Hope you weren't bushwhacked by the Magisters too. As for her neck, she's remembering the damnable source collar she once wore.
Oh, once wore?
Lucky for us, she had the skills to remove them. There's many a sorcerer that's been freed thanks to her.
Well, you're very lucky to have such a talented sorcerer with you.
The dwarf smiles, his eyes filling with warmth as he looks at Leia.
Aye, we are at that.
He strokes her hair as Leia leans her forehead against his shoulder, muttering quietly about Gareth.
Why is Gareth so important to Leia?
We were part of the caravan headed to Fort Joy. Shiny collars and all. Gareth and the Seekers ambushed the caravan and freed us. Saved every one of us from that hell. But now he's off searching for weapons to take down them shriekers. And all we can do is sit here, thinking about the Godwoken we didn't save.
I've heard that term before. What do you mean by Godwoken?
From fragments to whole. From their past to our future. From their hope to ours.
She ain't detailed, but she ain't wrong. The Godwoken are our hope that a new divine can be born. Someone to replace Lucian and push back the Voidwoken. Someone to restore order and protect the source. I'd speak to Exeter if you want to know more.
How would you recognize a Godwoken?
There's ways, but I ain't privy to them. One thing I do know, mind. The Voidwoken have their number. They react to Godwoken like no one else.
Barking dogs in wolves' clothing.
That's very interesting, but I need to go.
The dwarf nods at you before turning back to Leia. He starts to sing quietly to her.
Alright.
Duggan stands over Leia, singing softly as she mutters about Gareth.
I was hoping to see what
There, lass.
what he
Don't
had.
worry. Gareth will be back.
So if I do this, red prints and
The
speak,
dwarf stands by...
Blood and bone.
Hush now, Leia. Once Gareth...
The woman rubs her neck. The dwarf's...
New face. As for her neck, she's remembered. Lucky for us. She...
The woman's eyes dart.
Choke us. They strangle us. Steal our voices.
it's very uncomfortable. Could you take it off, please?
She averts her eyes, staring at the ground.
You'll have more luck getting Dallas to unlock them. The poor girl's not in her best mind without Gareth.
Can you get it off?
Sorry, friend. I'm as powerless here as you are. I've not got her power. Best I can do is hum a tune and try to keep her still. Gareth's the only one that brings her out of herself. Without him, she's... well...
Duggan lays his hand on her shoulder, squeezing it tight as tears roll down her cheeks.
Well, red print, I guess a simpering dwarf and a blubbering lunatic. Roll my eyes and take my leave.
Duggan gives you a look of disdain, then turns back to Leia. Quietly, he begins to sing.
Fair enough. Okay. Well. Exeter?
A young man in oversized armor paces around a table covered with a spread of maps, his face a tight scowl of frustration.
What does he sell? He sells polymorph and... oh, and scoundrel. That's intriguing. Alright. Quite expensive, though, unfortunately, for all of this. Anyway, close that.
Every approach blocked. Oh, damn it. What good are battle tactics against those things, anyway?
He glances up. In quick succession, he becomes aware of both your presence and the fact that you're not a familiar face.
Who the blazes are you?
The name's Sabine. Charmed.
As am I, Sabine, I'm sure. On the run from Fort Joy, are you? A seeker can always recognize a sorcerer when they see one.
I met an elf named Verdus in Fort Joy's dungeons who mentioned a group who might seek me out.
You met Verdus? Oh, then he's as good as dead. We're the seekers he spoke of. We were supposed to free him. Instead, we've failed him.
Verdus seemed to recognize me as the same as him. Do you know what that might mean?
You, a Godwoken? Surely not. Though if Verdus said so, you could be important. But there's no way to be certain until we've left this blasted island behind us.
Tell me what you mean. How am I important?
Verdus was Godwoken. He was a powerful sorcerer, in the vein of Lucian the Divine. He had the potential to succeed Lucian if he mastered his powers. But now that won't happen. If you're the same as Verdus, then we have to get you away from this place. Someone's been killing the few Godwoken that are out here. Likely that dog Alexander. He's a Godwoken too. A failed one as far as I'm concerned. I can imagine he won't want any upstart Godwoken taking what he figures to be his birthright.
I'm fine with that. The sooner I leave this place behind, the better.
The young man anxiously fidgets with his curved bow. You've found a matter close to his heart, evidently.
That's easier said than done, I'm afraid. Much easier said. The Magisters have us cornered. They have these weapons called Shriekers. If we try to go against them unprepared, we're dead. We've lost many already.
There must be a way to overcome these things. Nothing's invincible, after all.
There's weapons. Ancient devices that can counter those things. Our leader, Sir Gareth, set out to find them, so we could break the Magister blockade and escape this island. But he hasn't returned. If Sir Gareth doesn't come back with those weapons in tow, well, this island will be our grave.
Tell me more about Gareth.
Sir Gareth? He's the finest seeker I know. I'm honoured to serve as his squire. He wouldn't let us down. Not unless something's gone horribly wrong.
I'll look for Gareth and these weapons, if that's what it takes to get off this island.
You'll help us?
His shoulders visibly relax, the weighty armor upon them settling with a clink.
Thank you. Allies are in short supply in this place. If you help us, I promise, we'll get you as far away from this place as possible.
I have some questions before I leave.
Please, ask. Whatever helps.
What brought you here in the first place, before you were attacked?
We came to free an elf called Verdus from Fort Joy. He was a Godwoken. He could have been the next Divine, but we failed him.
Do you truly have no idea where Gareth might be?
None. He set out to find those source weapons, and that's the last we saw of him.
We'll ask how he learned about the source weapons, but we know it was from the priestess.
The masked priestess, Gratiana, told Sir Gareth of them after she granted us shelter here. She was reluctant at first, but, well, Sir Gareth can be very insistent. Speak to her if you wish. She may know more.
What happens if you manage to defeat the Magisters?
The Magister flagship, the Lady Vengeance, she's anchored at the old harbour. Once the way is clear, we're to take her and get the hell out of here.
Alright. Goodbye. We got even more things in here. So, we need to defeat the Shriekers, which needs a purging wand. Gareth went looking for weapons he hasn't returned. Find the purging wands. Rare prey. Godwoken are being hunted, but who wants us dead? Then even more about the escape. Alright. Let's head up here for a second. Oh, is this a shortcut? Yeah, a shortcut we can unlock. Down to here. This is towards a mysterious cave. Alright. Well, now seems like a good time for us to go back to the beach. All the way back to the beach. Why? Well, we got things that we need to do. Damn, I was kind of hoping that there might be a way for us to just quickly get there. There's also more for us to do in here, I think. Let's try and see if there's a shortcut we can open up, or whether we have to do this. Yeah. We're gonna have to do this a slow way. Okay. What places? Right, and then you teleport Fane. Right. Let's just do one of these for now. Right. We can walk our way along here. Just to loot this area. Well, it looks like there might be a quick way down, actually. While we're doing this... There we go. Give them instructions. Ooh. Okay. Ah, yeah, that was the way that Oni had a way down, I see. So I think he's already got Geomancer. Oh no, he's got pyrokinetic armor. Ah, interesting. In which case, this is going to be marked as wares. And added to Red Prince. Red Prince. Wares Red Prince. There we go. Oh, and this can all go to the Red Prince as well. Also, quite clearly, this way things should be. Alright, well, we're both down here now. Wonderful. Okay. Step number 1. So lock chest is all the way over there. We also have another lock chest all the way over there as well. Okay. Let's head through this way. Then up. There. It's quite a long trip to this lock chest, but seems worth it to me. We got up here? Well, these guys. Oh, can I speak to them? Tell them about the elves?
The elf uses her palms to wipe away 2 steady streams of tears.
Do you know the homeland?
Oh. No, we cannot. Okay, fair enough. It's fine. What's this flashing for? Tension medium. You didn't do anything out of the ordinary. Oh, okay. Cool. All the way down here. I'm hoping that our thievery level is high enough for this. Otherwise, it's a huge waste of time. Pick lock. Wonderful. Alright. I mean, I can't say it was like the most useful use of time, but that's fine. Send to the Red Prince. Send to the Red Prince. You might as well keep it. Doesn't matter. Right. So now we've done that one. We can remove that mark. We can delete the map marker. Cool. So next place I want to go is Fort Joy Square. Oh! Didn't realize we'd immediately be hostile. That's okay. I'm okay being hostile. This guy's about to enter combat. Yeah, that's okay. Right. Stab. Stab yourself. More stab. Fane, get in here. Burn him. Okay. Boost. Get in here. Okay. That's fine. Not an issue. Okay. Proman Klaus. It's now knock down Fane. Okay. Uses all of our AP to come and attack, but that's fine. Well. Move him here. Right. Then end turn. Alright. So we're hostile to everything here, apparently. Good to know. Grab that as well. Okay. So now we can leave this way. Right. Wonder if there's a reason to go back to the elf place now that we've escaped. Let's have a little look. While we're here anyway. Oh no, almost stole something by accident.
You go.
Okay. Yeah, no. Anything from you?
This is very good. Thank you.
Glad I was able to help.
Do not forget what I ask of you. Sahela cannot stay here. She is too important, too rare. Our people must find her.
What will you and Sahela do now you're reunited?
I heal. We count on you still. To tell the elves who remain, the elves who roam, to bring them here. She is not lost here. Anyone can be lost, but not her.
Your devotion to her is impressive.
It is not devotion to Sahela. It is devotion to all. To the world. She is very special. She sees how we will survive. The void woken. The dead divine. She leads us back home.
Well, in that case, I'm glad to have been of service.
All of luck to you. Do not forget what I give you. Take it to the elves who roam the mainland. They come here. They save her. They save all of us.
Future of Elvendom we just got there.
I am so glad.
Oh wow. Okay. So we had actually missed a trigger just to get that part of the quest, but yeah. I'm sure we'd already had a very similar conversation with them though. But anyway, that's fine. Right. All the way along here. Somewhere. There we go. All the way along here. Right. Wonder if Beast is still here. He is, yeah. I think you can technically get like a little extra XP. Because at one point we were trying to figure out how to get like the max XP out of the area because we were really struggling with combat. But it was like you could get a little, and I think we discarded this one as way too much work. You get a little bit more XP if you like do some of the companion quests and switch in the other companions. Like you can get your mate, like you can get the characters you're playing who don't leave the party extra XP by advancing the companion quest ever so slightly for other companions. But it's like a huge amount of extra busy work to get 10% through a quest you're never going to complete. Anyway. Main skill book, rawhide, scale pants, and gold. Alright. Well, this is obviously going to be added to wares and sent to the Red Prince. This is better than what we're wearing. Okay, anyone else got anything that's worse? Yes. Yep. There you go. Add to wares, send to the Red Prince. Wonderful. Right. Let's do that. Oh, I can also now remove that marker. Okay, Next one was dungeons, I think? Yeah. I think it was here. But not in the dungeons area, but like in the area to the main floor. Alright. We should go speak to Verdus as well. Yeah, we should definitely go and speak to Verdus. See, he's decomposing. Do we even know what that status effect is? Yeah, we do, but we have no way of removing it.
I knew a man named Ollie, and he was all I had. Till Damien came one morning, put an arrow through his back.
Alright, fair enough. So, now, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to use this opportunity to explore some more of Fort Joy. As in, the fort of Fort Joy. So we're going to work our way kind of back. Oh, right, yeah, we also have to open this chest, I forgot. But we're going to work our way kind of backwards. So we're going to go up through here, and then we're going to, like, work our way through everything we could have fought through, basically. Because might be stuff up there. That makes sense. Right. Ooh. Okay, some of this is looking a little bit better. Right, let's start with this. Aerothurge. Well, that's going to go to Lose. Those are okay for us. Let's go to you. Send, add to wares, send to the Red Prince. Talking of the Red Prince, I'm assuming this is not better. It's arguable. I think it's not better because the one strength is going to outperform, like, in terms of, like, how much damage it's going to do. So we'll add to wares and we'll send it to Red Prince. Also, wait a second. Let me try something. This says it does 9 to 10. Still does 9 to 10. Okay. What I was checking is whether it included the strength from that sword in this weapon's damage calculation, which it doesn't. Okay. So that's fine. We'll send these to the Red Prince as well. Oh, where's Red Prince? Where's Red Prince? Cool. Oh, also, just to make it easier, let's auto sort so that new stuff goes in at the end of the list. Right. Okay. Oh, not that it matters too much, but let's remove that one. So we're no longer looking for it. If we ever decide to come back and do a recheck of areas. Right. And here we go. So by doing this area backwards, basically what I mean is we're going to go through this way. Although I guess I could kill the Magisters at the gate as well. There's no reason not to, necessarily. They are level 4. We're going to start killing some Magisters. We might want to kill them all. Okay. You sold me. Oh. Where's my load? My load's here. Alright. Let's load that one. I had a better idea. If I'm going to fight the Magisters who are at the gate, much better place to fight them is on the side of the gate which is actually like accessible to us. That makes just a lot more sense to fight them over here. Yeah. Let's go. Right. Charge. Wasn't expecting to be able to hit, just expecting to get close enough that I can then start hitting these guys. Nice. Oh, they're in combat? Okay. Didn't expect them to be in combat. That's okay. Not worried about him fortifying. That's a little annoying. Okay. They're all eating bread as well. Alright. Teleport. Stab. Should have done this earlier. It's almost a catchphrase at this point. Nice. Wow. We do a lot of damage now, huh? Oh, Ethan's on our side as well. I hadn't noticed that. But Ethan's on our side at his original level, right? Yeah, level 1. Ethan's gonna get destroyed. Okay. Let's see. I could try and help him, but I think he's gonna get destroyed. Alright, let's move 1 AP in here. I was hoping that fireball could go a little bit further around the thing. That doesn't quite hit either. Could hit this person with them. There we go. Alright, he ate some lemonade. Ow. Annoying crit. Okay, move 1 AP in here. Encourage. Nice. Then... yeah. One of these. Nice. Okay. Oh no, he's so dead. He's 100% dead. I'm sorry, Ethan. Gives us a canonical reason why he didn't join us, though. I guess. Okay. Hit him. Nice. Followed by... I was hoping for a little burning here, but I don't know if that's going to hit the other guy. So I think what I might do is just shields up. Goodbye, Ethan. Not yet. Yes, yet. Okay. Well. Get to here. And, start stabbing. Probably one of these. Huge. Bye, Ethan. Okay. Bane? You know what I might do as well? While we're here, let's just do a save. Is there any reason why, if I'm gonna look up basically if a companion who doesn't join you dies, is that gonna cause us any issues? Okay, having looked it up, it looks like we can use a resurrection scroll on him, which I think would be the best answer. Apparently there are reasons why you may want to keep him alive or may not want to keep him alive, which to me says that we should probably just keep him alive, because I don't know what those reasons are. Oh, that's a line of sight ability? I had no idea. Oh. Oops. I'll move one here. Blow him up. Fireball. Nice. There's two going to be coming in from there, so I want you to basically go as far over here as you can. And then... hit him. Nice. We weren't close enough for the attack of opportunity? We literally stabbed him in the back last turn. Okay. And burn him. Nice. Followed by a fortify. They're now running in very slowly. Hey. It takes me... oh, it's not 3 AP to move, it's 3 AP including the attack. Wow, she does so much damage now. Target's too far. Well, use your 0 AP move to take you all the way here, because that's the remainder of your move. Nobody even really needs healed. Does this do damage? Yeah, okay. Might even make him fall asleep immediately. Well, let's see. Not quite. Alright. They're slowly walking in here. Let's head up this way. Yeah. Some of this. And boom. Okay, not quite dead, but will die. Maybe? Don't know what he drank at the last second. Oh, a cup of tea, so they're gonna heal as well. Okay. 1 AP up the stairs. Grab the target. Drop him over there. Kill an enemy using teleportation. Achievement. Also, I don't know why the achievements are on the left-hand side for this game. That's so weird. Mainly because for every other game, they're on the right-hand side. Didn't mean to walk through the fire, obviously. But, just meant to go out of line of sight, so they have to walk in a little closer. Perfect. Haste. And now let's hit you with one of these. Right. Oh, it was blocked, I see. That's fine. Oh. Okay. Winter Blast? Cool. Followed by something like that. Okay. Move 1 AP in here. Stab yourself for the extra damage. Then get him. And stab. And throw. Nice. 1 AP out. Okay. Get next to them. And attack. Okay, you drink some milk. And it's a herring. Alright. That's a choice. Then miss the Red Prince. Stab him. Adrenaline. And stab him.
Into the dark with you.
Cool. That's good. Invalid target? Invalid target? Oh no. Ethan! Okay, let me double check what I looked up previously. Okay, I've looked it up. From what I can tell from trying to look at non-spoiler posts, basically what you miss is like, he's available at some point near the end of this act as basically like, did you want to recruit this guy? This is your last chance to recruit this guy kind of thing. So that's as far as I can see what we're missing, but anyway, I'll have his stuff. Right, I might be wrong, but I'm not going to look into the non-spoiler posts for obvious reasons. There we go. We have another backpack as well now, so we can organize even more. Both of these can go to the Red Prince. The mysterious letter. Ben Medst, your target is none other than Divine Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order. Get close and show our benefactor why the Silver Claw is the most feared among all the lone wolves. For some aid of your mission, seek Magister Boris in the ghetto. Speak our motto, Le Chal Dumar, to identify yourself. May the moon light your tracks, Roost Anlon. Alright, cool. Auto sort, just double check that the bags are the same bags. Oh no, they swapped at some point. Okay. Now the bag on the right is this bag. Okay. Oh, you know when it must have swapped? It must have been when we got our equipment back from the prison. Because then it must be in the order that you pick things up, and then like that order changed. Okay. Anyway. Level that. Level that. Yeah. And that. And this one. There's Boris, who has a crumpled note on him. Alright, Boris, let's get more of the plot here. Just outside Fort Joy, aid waits for the Silver Claw. Tell Ben Meds to seek a trader named Zaliskar at the lip of the swamps. Zaliskar will be waiting with a smuggled weapon for his mission. R. It must be the crossbow, huh? I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Is it this one? Yeah, it's the one on this side. Okay. But yeah, we've also killed that guy now, so... I wonder whether that's... I guess it's probably not mutually exclusive with Ifan in the same way it is with the Red Prince, because you only need the weapon, right? And your plot is to get Bishop Alexander, so you probably don't need to have Zaliskar alive. You don't need to follow the plot. You can just, you know, kill Bishop Alexander, and then you have achieved your mission. I see. Okay. Right, said to the Red Prince. Why not keep a haste scroll? That's fine. Could split out my revive things, but let's not worry, or the resurrection scrolls, but let's not worry about that. Okay. Hey. See, that was so much easier than doing it the other way, because the other way we would have had to send one character open the gate. I guess Ifan might still be alive had we done it the other way, though. Yeah, Ifan might still be alive. Because the only reason the other Magisters, I think, were in the fight is because Ifan was close enough to us to drag him into the fight. Like it's a stacking collection of just... Well, because he was close enough then, it caused them to join, which then caused him to die, and so on and so forth. Anyway, we now got in here. This was with the other key that we were given by Magister Yarrow, I think.
The Magisters certainly don't spare expenses, do they?
Yeah, and we get XP for getting in here. Orvan's spare mace. Letter.
Huh, this again.
Portrait of a woman. What do you mean this again? It's a letter. Okay. Add to wares. Send to Red... Send to whoever I sent it to. There we go. Send to the Red Prince. Oh, I never equipped... Yeah, I never equipped this for her. Yeah. Okay. There we go. This now has one extra Aerithurge. Right. Also, tongs. Add to wares, sent to the Red Prince. Sort. Letter. From the desk of her ladyship Dallas, right hand to Bishop Alexander, son of the Divine. To our brave troops in Fort Joy, be warned, a tediously bothersome, but not altogether disorganized group of rebels calling themselves the Seekers have set their eyes on some of our sorcerers. They may or may not have facilitated the escape of at least 2 special ones, and you are forewarned to be on high alert. If any of these so-called Seekers are found, they are to be delivered to my person directly, for treatment I and only I may administer. Mistakes and missteps will not be tolerated. D. You feel like a whole second letter just for the word D was worth it? Anyway. Yeah, so what did we find? What was the new one? It was probably signs of resistance. Yeah, okay. That's okay. More stuff over here. Also a huge painting. Keep calm and carrion? What's that one? Oh, found a book called Dwarven Customs and Traditions. It's missing a few pages. Oh, it's another one for the 4 relics. Oh. Alright. That's cool. Grab that one. Cautionary pamphlet. Letter. Letter. I'm picking these all up on the wrong character. Not that it matters at this point, but I might as well, if I'm going to organize things, have them all on the same character. Right. Ooh. Blood Rain skill book. Needs you to have Hydrophysis and Necromancer. Alright. It's interesting. I don't know if we're going to learn it, but it's interesting. Fine book. We'll have that. Yeah, we'll have that. And that. Claws of Deceit. We'll have that. And the Painting of a Knight. And that one. Yeah, we'll have all that as well. What else have we got in here? Yeah, we'll have that. Of that. And that. Wonderful. Okay. Now, Red Prince. The target's too heavy. You can't pick this up? How much does it weigh? Doesn't say how much it weighs. Just too heavy to take. Not enough strength to move that either, apparently. Okay. Let's have a look at some of this stuff. So, cautionary pamphlet. Sailors, scavengers, fellow magisters, do not follow the light. There is no lighthouse in all of Driftwood, no friendly fire by which to sail. Midnight flames are ruse organized by dwarven filth to lure you into their piratical trap. Trust me, I know from whence I talk. Magister Yvette. Alright. Also realized how we can tell which one is which. The one with books in it is the one that's worth so much more. Madam, your techniques have proved most effective, a true marvel. Odd that the Source King had this technology so long ago, but managed to keep it quite secret. As to the technical matters, the monks do listen, but they are so listless and dull. They respond, but they do not engage. Would it not be possible, perhaps better, if they obeyed of their own accord? My mind races with the possibilities. Obedience through free will, a will shaped by the order itself. Then, we might at last have the army the Divine dreamed of. May his spirit rest in peace. Yours forever in service, Arvant. Alright. So they have the problem with these guys that they can't think. They just follow instructions, which is not ideal. There was a great need then. Unfathomable forces of darkness, forces so great that the Seven themselves could not hold them at bay, began to gather like storm clouds over our great realm. And so they made a decision. They would put their differences, their rivalries, their pride aside and join a single avatar, one who could unite the power into a single almighty force for order and good. Lucian was chosen from among those summoned. Lucian the worthy, Lucian the holy. 7 times divine he was he, and yet still he fell. Alright, Encyclopedia of Flora. The ultimate guide to noxious bulbs. Noxious bulbs grow in temperate regions of Rivellon. They thrive in open areas where their intricate root systems can freely grow. Commonly used as a means of security, noxious bulbs are well known for their vivid colours and their equally vivid defence mechanisms. Once they are fully grown, they appear in a multitude of variations. The effects of the bulbs roughly match their appearance as well as the element to which the bulb is most susceptible. For instance, a red noxious fire bulb is susceptible to fire, and a yellow noxious earth bulb is susceptible to earthen elements. Oh, okay. So, I'm guessing... Well, it's susceptible to fire. So does that mean if you were to attack them with that element? Anyway, they're very sturdy flowers that are hard to destroy or uproot, but if one does manage to destroy them, they will hardly go down without a boom. Ah, okay. Tales of the Seven Gods. We've read that one. Okay. Next, Claws of Deceit. From the lurid illustrations, this half-ripped book appears to be a distasteful tell-all tale of exploitation at the hands of the lone wolves. Perhaps a closer read will reveal more. Since I was a young girl, my mother always used the name of the lone wolves to strike fear into my heart. Bed by 8, don't be late, when hoots the owl, they wolves will prowl. Where the other children from the upper parts of Arx played Magisters versus Black Ring, in our lowly district we only played one game called Contract, each taking turns to be the lone wolf hunting assassination targets. Little was I to know that years later I'd be plucked from these very streets by their leader, Roost Anlon himself. Oh, I had fallen on hard times then, the hardest. I was but a scullery girl in the chambers of Lord Linder Kem, forever trying to steer clear of his harridan wife, Paulina. Well, I met the handsome Roost, oh so handsome, one night as I dutifully scurried home from market with the fresh tea leaves Lady Paulina had ordered. Pay no heed to any other rumours you may have heard. It was at the market I met him, and no mistake. He sidled up to me, all bright teeth and cheekbones. By the time I found out he was a lone wolf, it was too late. He already had the keys to Kem's mansion, all the good silverware, and my heart. Now let me tell you how it all happened. All the following pages were ripped from the book by a violent hand. Alright. Then we got some more of these, which I can send to the Red Prince. Alright. Send to the Red Prince. And then another one. Sent to the Red Prince. Oh, and then more books. Rhymes of the Scribe Part 7. Rather strange song is transcribed in this book, but the words of magic crawl into your head and give you new insight. In the Isle of the Dead, before they rise, you will hear no farewells, no goodbyes, for it is only a matter of time before they're summoned back to life by magical powers of the sea, and the very essence of to be. Resurrection Scrolls! Oh, okay, that's useful. I think that's everything in this room. Yes, I believe it is. Now, there is this room that appears to be a...
Don't know from whence these
yeah, that appears to be a boss fight arena. Now, there are two ways in here. Well, there are many ways in here, actually. How do we get to this way? To get to this way, we have to come in through those doors. Do we want to do that? Or we can come in from the bottom and then through there. It seems like it would be more cinematic to come in through the underneath section, right? Which means that we want to head in through... Well, not those doors, because those doors would take us to the prison. But the prison doesn't link here. No, prison doesn't link there. Yeah, our choice is going through the front or going through these doors. You know what, let's just barge in through the Magister's quarters. Let's do that. Right. Let's go.
Guards! What's this elven prisoner doing in here?
Your Honor, I beg your pardon. She must have slipped her watchman. You! Who let you out of your cell? Come along. You'll be tried when you're called.
Well, a trial sounds like fun. Shakes up the routine of being the executioner.
All right. That's enough. You're coming with me.
Let's not be hasty, Magister. This ought to be an education for all of us. Tell me, sorcerer, what did you hope to gain by interrupting these proceedings?
Sister, do not stay here. You must run. Run!
Do not worry, these pigs aren't long for this world.
My, what spirit. I admire it, even if it is utterly misguided. At least we'll put it to very good use. I can assure you of that. All that you give up, you give back to the realm. It's very simple, and very selfish to refuse.
How does this death camp benefit anyone but the Divine Order?
Source attracts Voidwoken. Voidwoken bring death. As long as Source is contained, the Voidwoken will remain at bay. The Divine is dead. Have you forgotten? We are on our own. There is only us and what we can do to protect each other.
Well, no protection is worth the price of freedom.
A very brave claim, made by many throughout the realm. and I'll see to it that they remain alive long enough to argue the point until we die of old age, warm in our beds.
How do you intend to protect the realm from sorcerers if they're so dangerous?
Ah, a wonderful question. How to explain it? You see, with this wand, I can leech the source from within you. You'll no longer attract Voidwoken. Rivellon need no longer fear you.
Oh, a purging wand?
All this talk. Why don't I just show you? Madam, please do hold still.
No! Animal! Beast! Slug! Please! No! Oh!
Perfection.
What have you done to her?
Here you have it. A sorcerer who no longer draws death and destruction to our realm. A sorcerer cured of the terrible power that once consumed her. A sorcerer healed. This elf has sacrificed her source. Some might say the spark of life within her. But she has done so in the name of us all. She is a hero.
You haven't made a hero, but an abomination.
I would have loved for you to have seen our point, my friend. It would have made your transformation all the more rewarding for both of us. But the Divine Order doesn't need you to understand. It only needs you to accept. Now it's your turn to repent, my friend. I'm so glad you joined us here today. Even if you can't admit it to yourself, perhaps now you realize how crucial you are to our salvation.
Alright. And now we're fighting. Alright. Level 4. So we are reasonably higher leveled now. I'm starting to realize actually that this is probably meant as a... Also, I just realized that you can move, you could totally just move this and just get out here. But yeah, this is probably meant as like an alternative to the Niles fight. So the Niles fight is the one for going underground route, and then this is the overground route, like equivalent. Huh. Because they both will eventually allow you to like get out. Because I think, yeah, over here is the way that the other route we saw that gets you to the same place. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah. Anyway, I would love to stab you. So I'm going to move an AP forward. I'm going to use this. Pyromancer or Cryomancer? Definitely Cryomancer. Okay. Stab. Maybe should have flurried. That's okay. Could adrenaline to get the kill. I think that's actually worth it just due to where the turn order goes. Yeah. And then we will chuck that on you. Just to reduce your magic armor a little bit. Up here. Charge. Okay. Haste, are you going to get attack on them when he tries to run? Nope, not close enough. Wait, you burned the painting of Alexander. How can I steal it if you burn it? Right, Fane, get in here. Now we need to think about what we're doing. We have a lot of options. I think that Sabine needs her buff. And then... Bleed Fire won't do anything due to them having magic armor. I could... Yeah, let's Flesh Sacrifice here. Okay. And then... maybe just hit you a lot. Okay, they're gonna work their way up here. Never mind, they're gonna throw their shields up here. Oh, okay. Oh. That hurt. Wait a second. Yeah, she wasn't in combat. I noticed she wasn't in the turn order. Okay, it's fine. Get in here. Buff. And we don't need magic armor recovered here. Probably don't need a heal either. Could you eat anything? Have you got anything to eat? Yeah, consume that pumpkin soup. Right, good turn. That's fine. We're gonna knock her over next turn. Magister. I'm gonna chuck these at the Magister. Cool, because now I can knock them over with the Red Prince, in theory. You don't have a ton of AP left. I'm gonna use your AP just to move you over here. There's our attack of opportunity. Yeah, I think I'm happy doing this. Right. Followed by... fortifying. Bane. Could burn you. I'm not really worried about you, but I guess I'll burn you anyway. Right. Oil flask, huh? Finally annoying. Okay. Aravind goes next. He's currently standing next to Fane. We could put him in the oil, which I think I will do. Right, you're gonna spend a little bit of AP running away. Then end turn. He still runs back to Fane, but he had to use a little bit of his movement to get there. Okay. Well, let's start with... Nope, that would ignite the oil. Do not do that. Start with hitting him. That ignited the oil too. I see. Could then immediately consume this. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Oh, Pyromancer was the one who healed, because it was fire. That makes sense. Right, stab. Orvin's dead. Good damage there. Kill. Nice. Okay. Definitely feeling strong currently. Oh, I was worried that would hit him, but anyway, whatever. It's fine. 3 of these. Nice. Fane. Spend 2 AP walking over here. Where's the other guy? He's there, I see. Okay. Fireball. Ow. Alright. Okay, here. You could attack this person. Or you can just throw some, yeah, throw some of this at them. Nice. They're at the fire. That's all that matters. Oh, spend your turn running all the way over here. They're moving up. They've opened a gate for us. That's very nice of them. Right. You need to heal. Okay. Blast him. And yeah, nobody's close enough. Okay. Haste Sabile. Sabile. Blast this guy. Hit him. Okay. I don't know where Sucker Punch keeps coming back. I have no idea what it is. It must be related to something. But anyway. Can't use Flesh Sacrifice, so I can't forget to use it this turn. Alright, stab. And stab. Nice. Okay. Burn him. And hit him. End turn. Died. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, we've killed Orvant. Hall of Penitence is where we were. Oh, you can just sit on this seat. Oh, okay. Interesting. Right. Well, we'll loot all of these people. There's Orvant. Magical helmet that gives hydrophysist. And a mace. And an arm. Alright, well, we'll eat the arm. Nothing? That's interesting, isn't it? We ate the arm and got nothing. Well, I'm definitely going to lose... Oh, you don't have the finesse to equip this. Oh, in which case, add to wares, send to Red Prince. Okay. It's fine. Ooh, right, a rune. Well, we have... Yeah. We have some of that. I think that it would be worth it for you to get the physical armor increase. Yeah, that's actually beneficial for you. Even though it probably I think physical damage is more important than earth damage for her. I definitely think that, yeah, I care more about increasing physical armor than I do about increasing earth resistance, which is the alternative. Hit the book. Monk. There's a chunk of flesh on them. Eat it. Nothing, huh? Alright. Nothing there. Nothing there. Move this. This is your alternative route out. I believe. Yeah, so you click on that and then you've got an alternative route to, well, there. Slightly harder fall, but an alternative route. Okay. Is the target really too heavy? It is. Oh, wow. Okay. Grab the money. Oh, yes, over here. This is what I was remembering. Oh, one, there's this painting, which apparently we can take these paintings. Okay. I do wonder whether the paintings that just look like a guy is like the devs or something like that, but anyway. Red Prince. Red Prince. Red Prince. It's definitely worth it from a money point of view to do this. Do that. Cool. But yeah, I believe that guy must be the equivalent of the Niles fight. Peace of Mind skill book. Oh, alright, well. That's like the third of those that we found, isn't it? To the Red Prince. It's fine. Right, now we can read some of what we got. Okay, richly bound book. The sin of source is inborn. We are all of us marked by the strange power, both creative and destructive. It is no wonder some are seduced to manipulate it. Still, there's a stark difference between that which is understandable and that which is permissible. The sin of source has no place within our realm. Time and again it has gone rancid within its hosts, being used to torture and kill, called beasts of unspeakable horrors into our midst. It cannot continue. Alright. Sort. Right. No, don't go there. Go here. We'll work our way kind of out this way. Right. Open up this one. Rhymes of the Scribe. Well, let's read it. I can deduct some recipes from this book, but this reads more like a puzzle than a recipe. I will have to experiment with what I can learn from these rhymes. Fire of sharp things and water what sea brings, earth scrolls with blossoms and air scrolls with cotton. Other soft things you find on the road combined with an essence turns paper to scrolls. Ah, okay. So I can now do a whole bunch of scrolls. Also, one thing I wanted to look at in here. Oh, you can do teleportation scrolls if you get feathers. It's kind of useful. Resurrection scrolls. So, water essence and life essence. Cool. There's no point making any scrolls till we want to use them. As far as I see it. Yeah, like these kind of ones, when I'm looking at them, I'm like, is that just a dev? But anyway. Grab all these paintings. I can only pick up the carpet. I cannot take it with me. Move it. Okay, nothing underneath the carpet. Add to wares. Add to wares. Add to wares. Red prints. Red prints. Red prints. Okay. Issue out that side. Too heavy. Magister's sword. Add to wares. Red prints. Right, in here. Paladin Cork. Interesting. Where does this take us? Portjoy Prison. Wait, I could have just come up here this whole time. Wait, did I just forget about these stairs existing? I guess I did. Alright. So yeah, we could have just come up here the entire time and then gone in here and fought Orvand almost immediately as well. Alright. A well. I'm trying to figure out where the oh, there it is. Okay. So I guess we probably want to go and speak to Paladin Cork then, right? Ooh. Can we go in here?
Fastened tight.
How tight is it fastened? Let's see. Right. Nothing. Nothing. A stuff. Iron Maiden. Right. Okay. Let's see what happens when I do this.
Sorcerers are like the Divine's children. If you're harming them in here, we'll...
Oh. He immediately just joined our side. Well, that's good. Wait. Check. Yep. I could see it already that not everybody was in the combat. Right, teleport. Actually, I don't need to do that. Let's just attack.
Subdue them and make sure Cork doesn't leave.
Nice attempt to run away. Okay. Bane, in here. Hit him. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Uh-huh. You realize that your captain's in the middle of that. Them throwing oil on him. Oh, there's first aid. Paladin Court gets a turn. Okay, no sense of self-preservation on Paladin Cork. Okay. In here, definitely boost stats and then heal. Nice. Red Prince. Down here. I guess you can knock this person over. Or you could fortify her. And spend the rest of your turn moving this way. Oh. That person's quite far away. Well, he took a lot of damage just randomly walking around. Stab. Okay. This might be a good cat summoning turn. Yeah. Okay, how much do these cost? 1 and 3. Okay. So go here. Then swap. Oh, you need to be able to see them? Ah. Never mind then. Just attack. Okay, cool. Not ideal. One of those. Charge. Wonderful. Oh, they're all moving in now. Haste on Sabine. Fireball? Okay, I was worried I was going to hit the one who was down, but that's okay. I was deliberately trying to make sure I definitely didn't hit our side. Okay. Okay, he's also going to bleed fire now. Okay. That didn't work. Alright, how about this? Kind of worked. Okay. It's a kill for us. / Paladin Cork. Okay. See, this is where I would have loved to have already swapped with the cat, because then I'd be on that ranger already. But anyway. Stab. I could chloroform someone, I suppose. Yeah, like that makes sense to me. Uh-huh. Right. Let's see here. Well, probably flaming followed by shields up makes sense here.
Glory is mine.
Then ending your turn. Okay. Hit him. Nice. And then kill. Stop attacking Fane. Okay. Maybe put you roughly there. Nice. Okay. Then zap him. Cool. Cat. Leap. And attack. Nice. Then swap positions. Cool. And... okay. Definitely do this. Then teleport behind them. Stab. Adrenaline. Stab. Throw. Okay. End turn.
By Lucian's sword, these magisters are madmen. Are you alright, elf?
I'm not going to do the outlaw thing to him, mainly because I don't think he'd appreciate it, but I do want to just quickly see what he has here. Nothing. Okay. There's nothing to worry about. I'm quite alright.
I'm glad to hear it. It was good to have you on my side. We showed those maniacs what's what, eh?
He pauses a moment to wipe a thick mixture of sweat and blood from his brow before continuing.
I still can't believe they had the gall to attack me. It's high treason to go after a paladin like that. We're Divine Order, gods damn it. Our superiors will be very interested to hear this.
Who do you intend to tell?
Our Grand Master, for one. Lord Ken would never stand for this kind of nonsense. The thing is, people on the mainland don't know what goes on here. Never would have believed it myself until I saw it with my own eyes.
Lord Kem was the one that we read about in the book that the lone wolves were stealing from. Huh.
But we've stood about talking long enough. And this place is no roadside tavern. It's certain death if we keep lingering.
Where will you go?
First things first. I need to get the lay of the land inside Fort Joy. I was sent here to make an official report on what exactly goes on here. And I don't intend to run away now. After that, though, and without the Magister's help, there's nowhere to go but the hollow marshes. They say they're haunted, but I don't believe in bogeymen. I was once told there's an old harbour on the far side of the island, and where there's a harbour, there may be a boat. I must be off, and so should you. Best of luck to you. You deserve better than this place.
I wouldn't go in. It wasn't us. He might be okay with the fact that they're all dead in there. Might be. Right. Grab some of this. Ooh, all sorts of things. Okay. Well. Grab all of that. These can go in our... yeah, so that'll go in this one. This one I'm going to add to wares instead to the Red Prince. Thievery gloves, huh? For a magic user, as in someone who has intelligence. Well, that seems perfect for you. Add to wares, send them to the Red Prince. Okay. Send these to the Red Prince as well. Add to wares, send to the Red Prince. Right. Oh, a book. On Dwarven Customs and Traditions. I never read it. The Vulture, Duna's Undertaker. The Undertaker's followers, known as Death Heralds, would craft powerful armor from feathers gathered during initiation ceremonies. The rites were strict. An offering of mutton infused with source and earth was set upon a special altar, followed by a rehearsed. A map noting the location of the altar is drawn in the margin. The rest of the entry is missing. Oh, I learned new recipes. Alright. Source infused meat. Source orb plus meats. To get that. Okay, placed upon certain altars. That you make these. So you get the blessed vulture feather plus any leather gloves to make the vulture's claws. Okay, and you can make all of these the same way. So basically what we need to do is find a lot of mutton. That's what I'm hearing. We got a lot of mutton. I assume you trade that on the altar for the thing, and then you can make this entire vulture set. Which it looks like a rogue set to me, so that'd be good. Mysterious Cave, Brachus' Armory. No idea where this altar is, but anyway, whatever. We'll worry about that once we find source orbs. Another key. Alright. Luckily we killed them all in a pile. Makes them very easy to loot. Oh, we can probably cut the logs that we have here, right? Yeah, into long branches. Alright. That's fine. Looted all of them. Take the axe and the animal hide. Don't need the empty cups. Don't need the beer barrel. Don't need the broom. Okay, make our way over this way. Right. Let's grab whatever's in here, which is nothing. Pepper. Oh, no, spoons surrounding the pepper. Can't reach. What do you mean can't reach?
Rubbish.
Yep, could definitely reach. 100% could reach. Let's sit over here. I think we've killed all the magisters in this area now. Nothing there. Nothing there. Grab that. Quick save. Out of paranoia, because I just realized that we've been recording a while. Although, we would have had a save relatively close to this. Right. I'm going to pick up that. I'm going to pick up that. Minor healing potion will definitely pick up. Right. Ooh. Oh, right. We've already had that one. So what are these? Those are jugs, which are useless. Alright. Good. Lemon. Grapes. A pear. An apple. Bread. Survivor's Guide to animal-friendly skinning. Knife. Magister's breastplate. Wait, what? Oh, that's the blacksmith. Okay. Books. Let me grab the books. Anything else in there? Don't think so. Hey, oh, that's ribs, not mutton. Oh. It would have been useful if it was mutton. Can you shoot that?
Impressive weaponry. Might the Magisters anticipate Voidwoken attacks despite their rules and their collars?
Maybe. Although it seems like they should probably be worried mostly about the prisoners. We're fairly dangerous by themselves. Right. Magical Dwarven Dagger, huh? Alright. That would have been good if we didn't have a better one. Anyone still... Yeah, I was going to say still wearing garbage. Oh, but this needs finesse. Oh, never mind. Well, add to wear, send to the Red Prince. How about this one, Red Prince? Can you wear it? Yeah, it's slightly better. Okay. Add to wears, sent to the Red Prince. Add to wears, sent to the Red Prince. Add to wears, Red Prince. Wears, Red Prince. The author delights in regaling you with long, tedious tales of skinning and tanning the hides of various animals. The animals seem less delighted. The practical skills to be gleaned are few but valuable. For the rest, that is time you'll never get back. For this, you would tan the author's own hide. We now know how to get leather scraps, if we ever need leather scraps. Book. The Little Book of Big Booms by Zerseg Zollenfalds, which I believe means that this is an imp. Rain and lightning, blood and oil, these are the ingredients of Rivlon's most explosive recipes. Consider these combinations when trolls come seeking a holiday feast. Fire and water for a nice sizzling steam bath. Fire and oil for when a small contained blaze just isn't enough. Fire and blood because there's nothing more fearsome than a cloud of blood. Fire and poison. Consider the blast your guest's main course and ensuing mist the dessert. And remember, you can add electricity to any cloud for a shocking spicy finish. That's just some suggestions for how you might want to use elemental effects. And then this. Military Essays 1. What makes an expert swordsman? There are 3 types of swordsmen, the beginners, the bravados, and the masters. If you have already learned the basic techniques, you can easily distinguish the beginners from the experts. Beginner does not know how to hold a sword properly, and his fighting stance is completely unbalanced. The bravados are versed in the arts of sword fighting, but reveal their knowledge merely through exhibition. You can find many bravados at fairs where they demonstrate their skills in front of the excited masses. A real sword master is a mentor who travels from town to town to teach his skills, but he will always hide his best tricks. A true sword master will teach you everything you know, but not everything he knows. Okay. Right. Let's get nails.
Rubbish.
Okay. I don't know where he's off to. He's on his own little journey. Wares. Send to the Red Prince. Sort. This. Ooh, there's things up there.
Did you expect a needle?
Where's the Red Prince? Did he rejoin with us? How did you get there? Okay. Well, we'll keep traveling along and then hopefully he joins us at some point. Warning, those caught excessively fraternizing with inmates will be brought before the Hammer herself. The Divine is gone, Bishop Alexander is not. Alright. Down here we go. Well, we can keep exploring, can't we? So where does this go? Ah, that's just the other side where we saw, or where we got abandoned by, that guy who teleported. Alright. It's fine. Up here. It's continuing to, constantly loot. Right. Grab the carpenter's axe and the nails.
Boring.
Okay. Down here. Grab the carpenter's axe, a bottle of water. Nails of many types.
Junk.
Sharp piece of metal. Conks. Okay. Well, add to wares. Red Prince. There you go. That's all fine. Yeah, spoons, obviously these are all going into the wares pile. As is that. All to the Red Prince. Right. That's all fine. Okay. I'm almost at the point where I have to consider not carrying every book with me. I don't think I'm quite there yet, though. So I quite like carrying all the books with me. I'm almost at the point where somebody other than Sabine needs to carry all the books. That sounds better. Right. Well. Combine. Oh, okay. Thought I'd try it. I guess you can... Oh, you can combine empty things and get water at the well, right? What have we got? Have we got any empty things? No. No, we do not, because I did not pick up 1,000,000 cups. Okay. That's fine. In which case we will leave it be. Okay. Oh, that's not real... Oh, that's not real anything. It's just a window. Okay. I mean, windows are real. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, like, anti-window. Just wasn't what I was looking for. Right, so now this will open the bridge. Yes. Wonderful. That now gives us that route over there. Right. Which takes you to Zaliskar, which we've already seen, but that's fine. And then the last thing we got to do in Fort Joy is the beach. So let's head to the beach. Which is down here. I assume must be where Gawain went. Or Gawain? But I'm not entirely sure. Interesting. Grab the nails. That's not worth anything. Nails. Okay. Grab that. Okay. What else have we got here? A fish. Lumberjack's axe is really not worth it. Okay. Ooh, nails. Nails seem like they must be useful. Oh, that's down there, huh? Okay. Grab from these. Hey, Geomancer ring. That's kind of useful. For our resident Geomancer. Here you go. That seems, yeah, very good. Oh, we're fighting. Didn't think I'd gone close enough. Okay. Just wondering if I can somehow get over there. Start by summoning the cat. There. Now I'm going to spend 2 AP moving over here. Right. Not sure what I'm going to do with the cat. Might just end its... Might hide it in the corner and end its turn for now. This seems like a good turn to summon it. Okay. Get out here. You can 0 AP all the way to there. Hit it. Just remove a turn. Okay. Well. Move 1 AP over here. Little encourage. Then. One of these. Cool. Yeah, not ideal. Yeah. Okay. Do that, followed by... No, don't think there's a fireball situation that we can... or angle here yet. Let's go up here. Let's see what kind of range I got here. Get quite far with these. Okay. Let's flesh sacrifice. Okay. Then blast him. Okay. He's immune to bleeding, that's good. Silent monks are heading along here. All is a pile, basically. And then Magister Knight. So, yeah, assassinate on those. Let's try to see if there's an angle here to get this to work. Target's too far. Yeah. I guess this is maybe even your best angle there, but is it because you're slowed or something? No, you're hasted. Let's try and figure out why you can't quite get in there. That's fine. Take a tiny step forward. Use this. Right. Teleport. Stab. Continue to stab. Seems good. Hit. And attack. Okay, so that's probably 2 kills for him, because the Silent Monk's probably dead as well. Okay. I think you need a self-heal. Followed by taking one of these rangers, chucking them up there. Which will kill that guy, that monk anyway. Right, and then... Can't move, okay. It's fine. Hey, it's good that we killed them early, because otherwise they would have got healed by that move there. Right, there's our fireball. And hit him. Cool. Cat. Looks like I could somehow leap up there. Actually. Move around here, 1. Leap over here. Teleport. Go back to your hiding spot. Okay, that works. Okay. That's all fine. Yep. Silent Monk's coming in here. Then we get the ranger who we teleported, who's now standing in the burning fire. It's good. Right, so probably just walk behind them. And stab a lot. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Red Prince. Move a little bit. Really? You just can't do that upstairs, huh? You're not gonna have enough AP to make it up there. Fortify yourself. Then get up here. Right. That's fine. Not an issue. Okay. Try and get an angle where this works. Hey, we froze one. Nice. Okay. Then one of those. Okay. It's fine. Now these guys I just noticed don't do attacks of opportunity, so we could take a second to move back here. Yeah. Let's maybe do one of these. Go down here. And then just go invisible. Nice. So you're now going to try and go for Los. We think. Probably. Though, yeah, I don't have enough AP. Cat. Leap. And attack. And again. Good. Frozen, and now this one's moving, and it gets hit by the slow, and it's, yeah, not going to reach anyone. Probably. We'll see. Yep, that's fine. Almost did. Okay. Another piece of mine cast. Now you don't have attacks of opportunity either, so I'm going to go behind you. And flurry. Nice. Oh, that's a wild route. Okay. You're still slowed? I think you are still slowed. A little bit. Right, get back down here. Then charge. Nice. Shields up. It's going to try and walk away, or just fossil strike on a water barrel. Oh, to spread water so that... Okay, so that then shocks can happen. Okay, I understand why. Doesn't make a ton of sense, but I understand why. Okay. Hit him. And... Cannot quite see you. So, hit this one. Alright. Yeah, she's not doing great. Being pretty severely hurt. Yeah. Maybe one of these? Nice. Okay. Followed by hasting the Red Prince. Followed by... I'm hoping to do damage to you, but I guess I don't have the angle to do damage to you. Or you. Damage to this guy? Hit him. Okay, cat. Hit him. What does flanks do? Minus 10% dodge per adjacent enemy beyond the first. Oh, cool. Okay. It's fine. Silent Monk has to take a long way down. Oh, it just stopped there, actually. Yeah, she needs to heal. You need to get rid of this enemy. Get behind him. Miss. Okay. Good adrenaline flurry. That might be our play here. Very, very close to being done with that enemy. Okay. Okay, Red Prince. Can't hit that one. Okay. Well, in which case... Hit them. And attack. Okay. Followed by... moving to the top of the ladder. Seems like it's been ages since she last had a turn. Can't be that bad, but... Yeah, she is so about to die. I would like to cast skill from somebody else's bag on her. Right. Then... probably run away. Yeah. Okay. Thane is also not very healthy. Currently. Yeah, consume that. Right. Options, options, options. Can you hit her from here? No. You can hit this one. This is probably your best move, it's just hit. And then maybe one of those. Okay. Attack. Then go here. End turn. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, he's a little hurt. Right. You don't have a ton of AP, but you have enough to do this. Nice. Okay. Knock it down. Alright, well that's very unfortunate. I would love you to go stand next to this guy. Burn him. Nice. Well. Zap him. Didn't think that was going to hit Fane, but it did. Okay. Move in here. And restore magic armor. Okay. There is an angle to hit here. Let's do this first. Right. Then. And there. Cool. Oh, you're still chasing the Red Prince for some reason. Okay. Guess because you could hit the backstab. Okay. 1 AP. Leap. Here. Gonna get the angle right here. Then swap. Cool. Right. There we go. Right. It's all fine. I can't move because I'm crippled, but I can remove that with first aid. Then we can run straight up to this person. Let's do this. Right. Hit him. Doesn't do any damage, it just sets him to sleep, but that's okay. Mostly fine. Red Prince. That's very annoying. Okay. Right. Courage. Then blast him. Okay. And the only person to heal is yourself. Cool. Get up here. Hit him. Cat. Leap. Attack. Oh. It's weird how it's like, it's a new fight now. Okay. That's weird. Maybe it was counting things as separate fights for some reason, because the enemies were separated. Okay. Well, we've definitely killed all of them. Ooh, salt stain note. Grab the nails. And the nails.
Huh, this again.
And the nails. And the bag. Okay.
The tool is broken.
Oh, the tool's broken. Okay. That's fine then. Nothing in there. You? Oh, you? Telekinesis. Magister's Mantle. Reflect 10% melee damage as water damage. Oh. Spun from the finest yarn, this mantle was designed to protect the wearer without impeding movement. Okay. Cool. Got some silent monks down here to loot. Right. Oh, right. Yeah, what was it I was after over here? Not lumberjacks. I think I was just trying to open chests. Or it was nails. I think I dropped down for nails. Anyway. It's all fine. Just checking for loot. Harbor key. Hey. Can now unlock the harbor, I assume. Have I been up here? I don't think I've been up there. No. Okay. Oh, there's just 5 gold sitting there. I was so used to seeing it, just like, it's just money. Okay. I guess the harbor key was more for unlocking the chests in the harbor. That's okay. And this one? Right. Up here. Let's go grab what we can get off of this thing. Nothing. Okay. And then that's the other way we could have come in earlier into this area. Then over here is a very, very rubbish... Oh, it's called sweeper because it's a broom. I see. Okay, I was going to say it's a rubbish weapon, but that makes sense because it's not a weapon, it's a broom. That's all okay. Now we have firmly explored everything up until here, right? Now we've explored a ton of stuff. Okay. Let's go stand up here for now while we do our inventory management. Let's see. So these require strength. So these are not going to be as good as what you're wearing. No. Although we could, in theory, swap these out, then give somebody else these greaves for now. Which I think makes more sense to me. Like, basically anyone. Probably Fane, because he's got the other part of the set. There you go. Right, add to wares, send to the Red Prince. These gloves are not as good. Yeah, it's against the gloves of teleportation. There's no way that those could be better. Although, wait a second. Gloves of teleportation could sit on Sabile. Yeah, okay. So there we go. Although, wait a second, I don't want these to sit on me. Now that I think about it. Because... yeah. She gets, like, extra damage with them. Because she's Aerithurge. Yeah, so actually these are garbage. Alright. Sent to the Red Prince. That gives you pyrokinetic. I mean, how much more magic armor are you getting? 6? No, that's fine. I think we're alright. I think this is add to wares, sent to the Red Prince. Cool. These can go into that one. Right. There we go. And the salt-stained note. Report to Fort Joy from the front. Last batch of sorcerers were practically catatonic. They could barely be compelled to move at all. We took to leading them around on leads like a dog, or like dogs. Certainly Dallas will know what to do, not to do to compel compliance. Need far more battalions than we've received if we're to stand a chance. The lizards are organized and effective. Oh, okay. Interesting. Right. Oh, that is wares. That is also wares, and that is wares. All of these are... Game crashed. Alright, let's see where the save is. Okay, this was where our quick save was. Which, I would have expected us to have a quick save much closer, but I guess not. This is where our quick save is. Which is roughly 20 minutes in the past. Which is unfortunate. Where's the thing? There we go, there's the thing. So this means effectively what we haven't done at this point is the harbor. So what I'm going to do, off camera, is I'm going to redo the harbor. We may end up with slightly different equipment from the lucky finds, although I don't think, maybe we got one lucky find and it was the air resistance Trouders, so it's not going to be the end of the world. Most everything else should be the same, and I shouldn't end up using any, like, I might actually end up using less scrolls if I end up taking it in a different way. Because I'm thinking that when I redo it, I'm going to go from the top down, which will probably make life a lot easier. There's actually a temptation to do it from here as well, but yeah, if you fight from here and go in, that's probably significantly easier because red prints can just knock the entire line down and then you just hit them with spells. But anyway, I suspect that that is the plan. I'm going to end the episode here for now, and next time I will see you after I finish looting the beach. So thank you for watching, see you next time, goodbye.